live. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today. Sorry, tonight. And we're having a good old-fashioned hoot of a time. I got my friend Paul with me. And it's Saturday night, so I've always wanted to say it. Unless you want to say it. It's pretty much it's pretty much the name of my stream now. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna lean with it because it's great. You should check the Facebook and YouTube pages. It's brilliantly named, even though I'm not actually there. Anyway, without further ado, here we go, live from my mom's basement. It's Saturday night. Also, I have no affiliation with Saturday Night Live. That's owned by NBC.
Would you want to be? I mean, it is.
Yeah, sketch comedy ain't what it used to be. Maybe with the 1970s cast, they were pretty great.
Yeah, but we're not bringing them back anytime soon.
Yeah, they're all pretty much has-beens.
No.
Or dead.
Steve Martin and Martin Short are to have their own TV show, which is actually quite popular.
With Selena Gomez, right?
Oh. Yeah. Come here, bud. Come here, Ted. Come here.
Is that like a version of Murder, She Wrote?
I have no idea what's about. I just know it's like, only murders in the building.
Nice.
If I can mute my stereo, you can actually hear the cat growling. No, he growls.
Oh, so...
Did you hear him?
Yeah.
This is all...
It is that time of season. Oh, guess what I'm going to be doing Friday night on Halloween?
What?
Well, I got to clean my place up to make it presentable for my webcam. But I'm going to be playing Batman Arkham something. I don't know which Batman Arkham game I'm going to be playing again. But I have my Batman t-shirt. I'm going to wear the t-shirt. I have a cape and I have a cowl. This is going to be great.
Now, if you want to be really silly with it, I do have Lego DC villains.
Nah, we want to catch them, not be them.
Where's the fun in that?
I don't know. Man, that took a while to load in. Oh my gosh, this is weird. Okay, this is better. What is
Sorry,
Franklin
Ted
cleaning?
Ted wanted to say something.
Okay. I don't know what's going on with my game, but there it is. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, apologies. When I play this on my PC, it's fine, but maybe the computing power isn't powerful enough.
That's one big thing I don't like about PCs is that they have like $1,000 gaming PCs that Costco. I'm like, that thing's gonna be outdated within a month.
You are not wrong. If push comes to shove, we may have to call it quits on live and then jump on my other account.
I hate it when I do that. Where like you're trying to hit a button on something, then it like hijacks a camera instead, while you're in a
Right.
drone, you're a spider bot, and now I have no idea where my spider bot is.
Well,
Oh, good.
so we're playing
Spider
two
bot,
separate
spider
games because we're weird like that. But yeah, that's just the way that it is.
Being a spider bot. Night night.
So I've been working on my PC account for the past couple of days. I don't have as much money in this account as my usual account,
Mm.
but I've been scraping money.
Run, you little spider. Oh, there's the button. I can just bring Aiden down here instead.
My name is Aiden Pierce. I have a very distinctive voice.
Is that like I just clear my face with gravel every day?
I gargle marbles. Wait, that didn't sound right. Whoops. 7 minutes in, and we can hear Michael Scott in the background going, one second.
I've been actually trying to find more creative ways of getting rid of guys. One of them, I trapped him inside. Trapped him in the corner with a forklift. That was fun.
Okay. That about what I said earlier. I only brought it on myself.
You can consider this my retirement from comedy. Does that include that's what you...
Hold up.
So... That's what she said.
Sorry, kids. All right. Oh my gosh, it's so choppy. If this gets any choppier, I might have to switch. It's normally the performance is okay, but this is choppy.
What do you mean I didn't get enough money this weekend?
Be less choppy. All right, let's see if I could lower the resolution. Graphics.
Asking me
There's
out,
something
Reverend?
deeply noble about growing your own vegetables. What evs?
This is too crazy. I gotta go.
We're just gonna apply that. Sorry, kids.
Yeah.
Hey, you darling.
Hey,
Not
it
working that way.
kind of works. Okay. I still am a big fan of Burn Notice. So I got a black car.
Hey, girlfriend.
The closest thing to a 73 Challenger I can find.
Which makes me think of something. Which one came first? The Burn Notice Challenger or the Fast and Furious Challenger?
Fast and Furious Challenger. Charger.
Charger.
The Fast and Furious Charger was a 69 or a 70 Charger, and it had like one of those.
Who had the idea?
Who had the idea?
Who had the idea first? Yeah.
Fast and Furious, because Fast and Furious came out in 2001.
Okay. Of course, the best car in that movie still is Toyota, but oh well.
Was it the Supra? You like the Supra?
Well, because it's a Toyota. I mean, Supra's one of the best cars ever made.
That is true. That is true. One of the best
Well, that
imports.
That is, the Supra is my car that's all jacked up. Very first Supra was actually a Celica that they put a twin turbo on.
That's actually pretty cool.
And for a long time, even in the 80s, they had the Celica Supra.
Nice.
So that it wasn't its own car, it was a Celica Supra. It was two separate. It was a Celica with a Supra package. They also had a Celica Turbo, which was awesome.
Okay.
Here we go. You hear that the spider body goes as it runs off.
Nice.
Like, haha, I got you. Night night. Just wish that Ubisoft would do something like, I don't know, make the control scheme the same for every game.
Everything good?
Yeah, that is
Like,
kind of
well,
true.
Like to learn a completely new set of controls. I'm like, but that's always been that button.
So true. Oh yeah, this week in GTA, it's double money for gun running. Fun.
Ew. Yeah, you're doing the story part, right?
No,
You're doing online?
but on PC, yeah.
Yeah. Is it cross-platform?
Unfortunately not. But if you do want to jump on Xbox, we'd have to cut the live feed and then
That's okay. I'll keep doing this. I'm I'm having fun here.
Fair enough. So are you playing the main story or the DLC story?
I'm doing well. I already have the DLC added in, so when you get the DLC,
Sure.
it adds those characters to the main game.
That's right.
So I got to the point where I had everything done in it. I'm like, I'm just gonna start this thing over. It's
Nice.
actually current world issues going on. You know, that's why I was doing Watch Dogs 2, because I'm like, this is like what's going on in the world. I mean, they're complaining about $10 value meals in 2016.
Man. Wait, was Watch
We
Dogs
have
2
$10
26 Was Watch Dogs 2
Watch Dogs 2 is
2016 or 2018?
2016. Legion is 2018.
Wait, hold on. When did Watch Dogs Legion come out?
I think Legion is 2018.
2020.
2020. Watch Dogs 2, yeah, I think 2 was 2016, so. But there's so much stuff in both of them, just like.
When
like,
did Watch Dogs 2 come out?
Watch Dogs 2 was released.
Yep, you're right. 2016.
I've quoted that a few times on gaming things, where it's like, you know, look at this game, how it's like prophetic. I mean, Watch Dogs 1 was that the whole city of Chicago would be completely corrupt by the mayor and all his cronies, and would be an absolute war zone. What's happening in Chicago right now?
They don't call it Chirac for nothing.
It's like that was Watch Dogs 1 that said that. Where the crime would be astronomical, and that there'd be parts of town that are just completely given over to gangs and stuff. And like, huh.
That's kind of scarily accurate. And that was 2014.
The fact that they did it 3 games in a row. That Watch Dogs 2 had parts of San Francisco that were absolute dumps and just run down. And what's happening in San Francisco right now?
It's a lot worse.
Yeah. And they're talking about driverless cars, and they're talking about the companies controlling all of the information.
Yep.
Fast forward to 2025, where Google has one of the largest buildings in the Northwest. Is in the Dalles, Oregon, and it is a data farm for Google.
That does not surprise me. Okay. Well, I got in an accident.
Oh no! Did you get your insurance numbers?
Moore's Mutual. They'll let you replace your car for thousands of dollars.
Yeah, just like real life.
And that thousands of dollars doesn't. Well, actually, insurance is like a one-time purchase, but anytime you need to like replace a car, you just pay a certain deductible, like way less of when you buy it new. But the problem is, every time your car gets destroyed, you got to pay for a certain got to pay a certain amount each time your car gets destroyed. I was doing a mission for my nightclub to boost its popularity, and I threw a sticky bomb at the vehicle once. And how do I put it?
Did not end well.
Well, the sticky bomb accidentally ended up on the back of my car. So
Oh dear.
thankfully it was a sticky bomb. So I just parked the car next to the car I needed to destroy, pressed the button, blew up both cars, and then I called Moore's Mutual, and it took out like $6,000.
We get that insurance in real life? Golly.
Well, we don't make millions of dollars like that.
I mean, you get an accident now, and you're still, even with insurance, you're still paying quite a bit.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it only covers, I mean, you have a pretty new car, unless it's like a comprehensive. Like, I have liability on mine. If I get, if someone hits me and totals the car, they might give me like, $1,000 for it.
For a Celica.
I can't get anything for that.
Yeah, you'd have to get like a $1,000 car that probably has no AC and one of the windows doesn't roll down.
Like 3 different colors of paint on it.
So true.
No, you can get pretty good stuff. I mean, I've been looking around for my parents, and I thought, what is the going rate on these cars?
Right.
Because, Celica's is 24 years old.
Well, I gotta clip that later. I fell on my face.
Not the face!
In the face.
Please! Not in the faces! That's a great line from Jedi Outcasts where this bartender is trying to sound like he's a part of the Rat Pack. Oh, like sounds a lot like Jerry Lewis when he's talking. And he's a chiss, I think. He goes, please, please, not in the faces, because he mistranslated something.
So, one of my friends found the package. How do I put this? One of my friends was helping a friend of his out. Just keeping an eye on him. He's special needs, so to speak, and he's got a corn addiction. If you know what I mean by that. All of us men struggle with that.
Gotcha.
And basically, how do I put this? There were some discrepancies on my Amazon account. He bought two very concerning movies.
Oh, jeez.
And I had to change some passwords, blah, blah, blah. And
Well, Amazon. My account was hacked. Can you, send those.
yeah. Well, needless to say, I removed those particular films. They were Hollywood films, not the real deal, but
Gotcha.
the topic of said films was essentially that. And I've seen the first one before. It... very 2008, if you know what I mean by that.
Yes, there are a lot of movies that didn't age well.
Yeah, that one especially.
I watched Robin Hood Men in Tights, and it was like... I'm cracking up at all the jokes. I'm like... I watched it with my sister, and she's like, you find this funny? I'm like, oh no.
So, as Christians, I know I've said things on my lives that didn't sound very Christian, like dropping the F-bomb here and there. That's me speaking out of frustration, but not the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is there's films that I liked once upon a time before I was saved. And I say that now playing a game that's got crime written all over it, but I avoid the boot on the map like the bloody plague. And I always will avoid it like the bloody plague. But those films that I once liked, I no longer like. American Pie comes to mind. 1999, yeah.
Yeah, I guess for me that those kind of like those ones were like saw a clip of it and went, this is just dumb. This is like going back to the really weird 80s movies that put some shower scene in just to put a shower scene in.
Very Animal House-like, huh?
Mm-hmm. No, there were like even PG ones, like 16 Candles. You're like, what the heck? This is a PG movie. Because they didn't really do a PG-13.
Yeah, PG was back then was very PG-13 today.
Mm-hmm. It's weird that that scene didn't get an R rating,
Right.
but the movie people were going to give Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade an R rating. Because the guy's head blew up.
You can tell that was 80s.
And I always heard that that's where they started, the PG-13.
Oh, Speaking of 80s movies, remember the Goonies? Who doesn't remember the Goonies?
Yeah.
I just watched a film with, I
I've
forget the
actually seen The
Chinese.
House.
Yeah, yeah. I think you mentioned that a couple of live streams ago. But
Is that Short Round?
the Chinese kid, he starred in a new
Yeah.
movie recently.
It's Japanese.
Japanese, sorry. He started in a new movie called Love Hurts.
I heard that, and some other pretty big name person.
Yeah, he did really well in that one. I enjoyed that movie.
There's a really cute clip of that he was being interviewed about that movie, and I can't remember where he bumped into him, but he bumped into Harrison Ford.
Oh yeah, that was like a couple of years ago,
like,
and they had a fun
kinda worried.
reunion.
He's kind of like, I'm not sure about this.
And then his eyes lit
Harrison
up
Ford went,
as soon as he saw him.
"Short
That was
round?"
awesome. They hadn't seen each other in like over 40 years at that point. Yeah, that kid,
Well,
The
dude,
Ja-
not that old of a movie.
what, Indiana Jones? Yeah,
Yeah, Temple of Doom was the second one.
yeah, that 1987?
Which is only 30 years. 38
Dude.
years. I mean, I'd like to point this out because I'm not 50 yet.
Yeah, duh.
Unlike the Mariners and Seahawks wanting to celebrate their 50th season, I'm like, no! Let me enjoy my 40s! And like Star Wars has 50th anniversary stuff, I'm like, no! I am not 50! I swear I'm going to do the scene from Friends where I'm like, why? Why'd it have to be me? We had a deal. Let them get old.
Yeah, now I'm 30, so I'm starting to feel old myself. Remember Monsters Inc? So the little girl that played Boo, she's like now in her 20s. She goes to Comic-Con events and whatnot to sign, pictures of the character. And she just looks like a woman, like a full-grown woman. Like somebody's mom or something like that. Did not expect that. I saw some footage of behind the scenes, and one of the producer's kids was her, and basically he let her run around the studio saying the iconic lines from Kitty to Mike Wazowski. And oh man, that kid she was so adorable. And then she had to go and grow up.
I mean, the show at my age here, because Jumanji was really big when I was kind of like teenager.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't step on my controller, you cat. And they're like, oh, that's a nice pretty girl there. That was Kirsten Dunst.
Oh my gosh. Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah.
My introduction to her was Spider-Man.
It's weird because you got that same kind of like blonde-haired older sister, brown-haired little brother. It was like the 80s thing to do.
It's very
with siblings.
1980s.
Like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids had it. Jurassic Park, Jumanji all had the same kind of pair, and it popped up every once in a while somewhere else. I'm like, and it was always like just very random kid being dumb for the boy, and then or super smart kid who didn't know anything how to do anything else but be super smart. It was like, ugh. Which is nice when you're growing up as a brown-haired boy at that time.
Yeah.
Well, you keep playing. I gotta go take care of something really cool. I'll be right back.
He'll be right back, folks. Speaking of crazy 80s and whatnot movies. No, not that. Not the point I was trying to make. Facebook and YouTube. I have something to admit. Kirsten Dunst was my first celebrity crush until a friend from work most recently shattered the glass for me. If you've watched How I Met Your Mother, you'd understand. You get told something that you never thought you'd see until somebody spells it out for you, and then you just hear glass shatter. Mary Jane Watson, played by Kirsten Dunst, was poisoned for Peter. She kept leading him on. Now, granted, some of it was his fault in the third movie. But in his defense, the black suit is his excuse, I guess, which brought out negative emotions and whatnot. Facebook commenter, I know you commented like 12 minutes ago, but I liked your comment. What up back at you, buddy? Not the point. Point being, after hearing that glass shatter, Mary Jane and Peter Parker in Spider-Man, the specifically the Raimi universe, do not belong to each other. Like, no. Ow! Want to fight? All right, come on. Yes, I would hit a guy with glasses. Ow! My turn. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Why are you singing John Cena?
Oh, I just got in a fight.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Do you know he's retiring at the end of the year?
From movies or WWE?
WWE. Yeah, WWE.
Oh, yeah.
His last
Peacemaker
matches.
Season 2 did really well, apparently. Have you seen Superman yet?
Must be hard having John Cena starring in a movie. I mean, you can't see him.
I found a meme of John Cena in a Jeep, and the caption said, "Man, it's weird seeing Jeeps drive themselves out there, but there it is."
These driverless cars are weird.
Yeah, I sent that photo to my work friends, and they had a hoot with that one because that was just too funny.
It's like the one WWE theme that most of my kids recognize. If they ever watch any of it, they're like, "Oh, John Cena." Although I started playing a few of the songs last week, and like, okay, a lot of the girls like Rhea Ripley. Like a lot of them.
I saw
Which is funny 'cause she
that.
has this like super heavy like metal song that for it. It's like, dude, I can't play that low. My guitar doesn't go that low.
I saw the Heads of State movie starring John Cena and Idris Elba. They look like they had fun with that one.
The problem with the wrestlers becoming actors is that most of the time they're just playing themselves.
Yeah. The Rock,
Like-
every movie.
Yeah, Dwayne Johnson's playing The Rock.
I'm
That's it. Even Steve Austin is playing Steve Austin.
gonna go kick that guy's face in. And then I'm gonna go drink a beer. And then I'm gonna go drink a beer.
Like Hulk Hogan, same thing. He was
Let me tell you something, brother.
even though the most hilarious scene from Hulk Hogan in the movie was for me was he did a little guest spot in The Muppets from Space. Hilarious movie, by the way. And
Classic.
like this bear, this puppet bear is being the receptionist at this like I can't remember. It's been so long since I've seen it, but he's like, Hulkster, why aren't you helping me? No, brother, I'm a bad guy now.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was a bad guy. Or wait,
Yeah, because it's when he went to the NWO. I mean, he had his like beard blackened in and everything, except for the mustache. Mustache had to say blonde for some reason.
now, he's not the next actor I'm gonna talk about is not exactly a wrestler. He was in football once upon a time, but wait, no, and I just kicked my motorcycle. I just killed mountain lion. I just want to avoid being.
It's a cougar.
Yeah, I just want to be. I want to avoid being cougar poop. I don't want to be cougar poop.
That's a nice thing.
Yep. Row is the scariest sound in any Rockstar game nowadays. Especially in Red Dead Redemption, because your horse will buck you off.
Oh, it's like playing a Assassin's Creed game and hearing this
Oh,
behind
especially
you. You're like, ah!
radio towers in Far Cry 3 and 4. Or just random spots in 5 where you hear the rattlesnake rattler. Yeah.
You hear it rattling. You're like, oh crap, where is he? At least rattlesnakes are polite. I mean,
Yeah.
like, excuse me, sir, I'm going to kill you now.
Yeah. Like, back off or get bit. But I fear that sound, I fear the rattlesnake sound more than the cougar sound. Because at least with the cougar, you could have a chance, especially if you're playing with a friend. And your friend or buddy could shoot the sucker. With the rattlesnake, you gotta look down. Which is terrifying.
Of course, then Ubisoft, because of course they did, made radioactive snakes for.
Oh yeah,
for
for
Blood Dragon.
New Dawn, right? For New Dawn.
Well, yeah. No, they just made it really crazy colors, but on Far Cry Blood Dragon, they have radioactive snakes that glow.
That is utterly terrifying. I have to play it. But
Along
my
with like really psycho, like glowing crocodiles.
my solution is to burn the forest down with rattlesnakes in Far Cry 5. I will yeet Molotov cocktails at the ground before I start dealing with a snake.
Yep. No, thank you.
Oh! Top of the food chain! Just ran another cougar over.
Smile, Aiden. Oh, that's what happens. That should be an achievement.
What?
To flash yourself with the camera. I know there's one of the games where it is an achievement to flash yourself with your drone. It's a Ghost Recon Wildlands had it where you could.
That's
I
crazy.
remember this level. Okay. Because you have to use the drone as a flashlight. Because for some reason, Aiden can't just carry a flashlight built into his phone or something. So you have to go through this area where it's pitch black. And, like, just open up the flash on your camera. Like a normal person.
Hey! Somebody called me a Something not very nice in Spanish.
My kids always ask, "Oh, do you speak Spanish?" Yeah, I know enough to get you in trouble. Don't use the words.
I know how to order cerveza.
Why are you ordering beer?
I don't know how to say root beer yet.
Oh, yeah.
Root cerveza. Can I get some root cerveza?
And around here, people probably go, yeah, yeah. I can get enough of an order to get and understand, but it's like because we got this Mexican food place in Moxie where, yeah, they only speak Spanish.
But the food.
Well, it
The
depends on if
food.
it's the kid running it or the mom running it.
But the food has to be good.
Oh yeah. Well, of course it's good. I mean, you don't have to go across town to get it.
That's nice.
Like all the other Mexican food in this town.
Yeah.
Oh darn my socks! It wasn't supposed to go that way.
One place that so viewers, for those of you that must know, I spent 10 years of my life in San Diego, California. One thing that I miss from San Diego, California is the taco shops, and specifically California burritos. For those of you that have spent any time in San Diego or LA or just anywhere near Southern California, you know what I'm talking about. The California burritos, oh, to die for.
I bet there's one somewhere in town. I mean, we have enough taco vans.
It's
Hello Cat.
it's not necessarily a Washington thing. It's a California thing.
Well, I'm just thinking about how many of our how hard is it to be a stealth game when there's a cat biting your face?
Do 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 do.
But because I have a lot of kids who move up here from California
California.
or from Mexico, and so I mean, I might like football fans. I might have even numbers of Raiders fans, Niner fans, and Seahawks fans.
That's funny.
It's weird.
Ah,
It's very, very weird.
yeah, Raiders fans are kind of crazy, but hey, at least they love their team.
I mean, they call themselves a nation.
Yeah, that they do. That they do. Aren't they in
They
Vegas
just call
now?
themselves a number. Yeah,
Man, I bet Oakland
they're
was.
they're really big fans, but not big enough to keep the team.
Wonder how Oakland's feeling about that. That was their
Yeah,
team
they've
for
lost everybody. And
decades.
the A's are moving out now.
And LA got two teams? Wait,
I mean,
no.
the Raiders are leaving. Or the Raiders left. The Warriors moved to San Francisco.
Yeah,
Because
L-
the
Go
Golden
for
State
it.
Warriors were an Oakland team.
Yeesh. So the Raiders, or not the Raiders, LA has two sets of teams, two basketball teams, and two
Only one hockey team.
and two football teams and one hockey team. And
only
don't
one
they
hockey
have?
team and only one soccer team?
And they have a baseball team, right? Or two baseball teams?
Two.
No, one. Wait, two baseball teams?
Two. Yeah, the Dodgers and the Angels. Angels are called the California Angels, but they're in Anaheim, which is California, which is LA. So
Kind of LA.
I've set coordinates for an airstrip belonging to Everhard Munitions.
well, if I'm going to Disneyland, I know that I have to go through LA to get to it.
We need these moguls. They're fast, light, and because they belong to Everhard, they'll get us close to the Titan without registering as enemy aircraft. Smart, eh?
I hate it when you tap the left Pepper, it disables your drone you're supposed to be using as a flashlight.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's weird that they have like, I mean, the Clippers and the
And
it's
the
a gigantic
Lakers.
city. They have all this money, and yet the Clippers and the Lakers share.
So wait, do the Chargers and the Rams
Chargers
share?
and the Chargers and Rams share the SoFi. So they have to carefully schedule their entire schedule around so that they can share.
Unless they go
If
up
they don't-
against each other, right?
Yeah, which is it does happen. But it's like
So that must be weird.
another one.
Is it both their home games if they're playing, or
Well, it depends on who's scheduled. So when they do it, like the Jets and Giants, is the same thing, where it depends on who's scheduled as a home game, because you have to have even numbers.
Oh,
of
yeah,
home
that's right,
Games and away games.
but the thing is, with the New York Jets and the New York Giants, right? Chat, I don't know much, or Facebook, YouTube, I really don't know much about football, so please forgive me. But that makes sense for New York to have two teams because of the population. That's what, 8 to 9 million people in one city?
Yeah, that part makes sense.
LA has what,
Is that-
3 to 3.6 million people?
Not nearly as much.
Which,
As it's like, why does LA have it? Or what's the other one? There's another town that has two. Like on some sports, New York actually has three.
3? What sport?
Yeah, in hockey they have the Islanders, the Rangers, and the Devils.
Okay, that makes sense. For New York.
The Devils are in New Jersey. New Jersey. You couldn't see my air quotes there.
Oh,
Well, now they have the Brooklyn Nets because it used to be the that's basketball has the Nets and the Knicks and I think there's a third one there somewhere.
and that's essentially Brooklyn, right?
Yes, it was the New Jersey Nets and now it's the Brooklyn Nets.
That's pretty cool.
It's like, it's like they have like 2-3 teams there, and then here's Seattle, desperate for one. That's what one, man. Bring back the Sonics.
Speaking of Sonic, bring back the Sonic restaurant to Yakima. Come on. That was a great place to eat. What'd they get closed for again?
Oh, they just weren't selling enough food.
They weren't? And they closed
It's
it.
hard to get into. The location sucks.
Oh, change the location.
So just pick up the entire store and move it somewhere? Yeah, that's why the
Building
Starbucks there closed.
location, location, location.
Because it's super hard to get into.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. Get all the equipment. I know it's money, but Sonic is loaded.
Well, so Starbucks, and why are they closing 400 stores?
I don't
A friend
know.
of mine actually got laid off. from
I'm
it.
sorry to hear that.
Something satisfying about these, like, maze things you had to figure out.
Looks like they like a discreet operation, you know?
Like you had to line up all the pipes and stuff.
Steal one bogle,
Get the signal across the right spot.
we go for the Titan.
Okay, I need to do
We can fly in
that one. And doing the whole thing in the dark with a
like two
drone is always
eagles
so much more entertaining.
shit, the more we sell when this is over. It's up to you. Go with your
But did it turn on some lights? No, I have to go across in the dark
seagull's gonna crack 'em
again.
here.
But yeah, there's this picture in the Akron Herald Republic that was on, well, it's on their website. There was a picture of Starbucks all painted over,
Mm.
and like all the signs are down, the windows are covered over, and then in the background you can still see the Sonic sign.
Still using these things. Thought they'd get us the latest models.
Once we have our hands on the Titan, I'll find buyers for any aircraft and equipment we stole for this takedown.
Sorry, people. It's gonna get very bloody. Do 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 do. Well, time to go.
I don't remember how to get across this thing.
Emperor's getting ready to send
Watch Dogs isn't known for its jumping abilities. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Never mind.
Moving in, over. Victor 1 in pursuit, stand by. All Victors engaged. Oh!
Hey, lead them back to the hangar.
Well, sounds like these boys got a. How do I put it? A reason to want me out of the sky.
Hey, how's your skills? Put some evasive.
Well, you're in the sky and you're not a bird, obviously. You don't want to take you out of the sky. That would just be weird.
Don't worry, there's sick bags.
I stole a plane.
Oh. Yeah, then they very good reason to want you out of the sky.
They got lock-on missiles, but I got a lock-on jammer and flares.
Wanna psych 'em out? Fly low to the ground. Let's see 'em hit you there.
You have a party going on behind your plane?
Oh yeah, 3 jets, and I got a 2-propellered plane, but
I was talking
fun
about the
party.
flares.
Oh yeah, it's a party. It's just red flares though, so. Nah.
Hey, fireworks!
They're also blasting me with a machine gun fire. I'm flying so low, one mistake and this plane's done for.
At least this level doesn't have bad guys coming in, because, like, I mean, the only thing you can see is what this little flashlight on this drone's showing you, or what you do the pulse thing. And it only shows you an outline for like half a second. It's a very well done level, though.
Teamwork, huh? Oh man, that was special. Hey, you wanna test out the Mogul's bombs? Got some coordinates for an Eberhard weapons cache in the area, and you know.
I mean, there's not even like
supply goes down,
little
prices go
pricks
up.
of light down on the bottom. It is solid black in here.
Nice. I'm about to drop some bombs.
Have they set off flares? Good. Word got around. They're trying to get ready for that. It's gonna be way too late.
Like we're threatening to do to Venezuela.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like, what? The Venezuelan president's like, you're doing what? Do you remember the last time somebody tried that on us?
Honestly, I'm gonna stick my nose out of some politics for that one. I don't want to know.
Alright.
Also, yeah,
They're like, oh, they're only sending like 5,000 Marines in there. And?
what, 5,000 Marines?
I mean, we sent, what, 5 SEALs in to get Bin Laden.
I thought it was like a small platoon of SEALs.
Oh. That was just one team, but... Don't. Don't believe everything I say. I mean, I could frankly be completely wrong. I'm usually not, but
Yeah. Either way,
if it's
I
a
would.
record of not being wrong.
Either way, I would not want to be on the poop list of the SEALs or the Marines.
Ew.
Ew, indeed.
Ew. Ew.
And da 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 da.
Kill the wabbit. Kill the wabbit. Kill the wabbit.
Because he's wascally.
Well, that's where I learned that song.
Yep.
That Elmer Fudd trying to kill or catch Elmer Fudd dressed up as Broomhilda, the Viking. Or I think, yeah, and then trying to chase Bugs Bunny around. It's like, what? That's how they. That's how they did stuff back then. It was like they would take classical music and add it to a, or to like redo a scene from a famous opera, but with Bugs Bunny and Porky and Elmer Fudd.
That is kind of
Of course
funny.
it is. And like somebody, oops.
And we did it! And because I want more money,
So they would.
I'm gonna go
they
grab
had
the
a
other
list on-
plane.
somebody on Facebook had a list of like, do you know these words? And they're all like, you know, thingamajig and doohickey and stuff like that. I'm like, yes, I know those from watching Looney Tunes.
Funny.
I was cultured.
Fair enough.
And they're like, oh, how many of these words do you actually still use? More than I would care to admit right now.
Hey, Paul. You there, Paul?
I'm here. Hello?
Yeah, I got a joke for you.
Okay.
Why is it that women can't decide what to eat?
I don't know.
Because the last time that happened, we got kicked out of the Garden of Eden.
I can see that a little bit, yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Well, then there's one of, you know, why don't women,
Oh boy.
and why don't you, women usually have very dirty minds compared to men?
Oh boy, here we go.
But they keep changing them. Yeah, you got these people changing their mind all the time, but it's gonna be nice and clean in there.
I won't lie to you, that was pretty good. Hey boys,
It's a lot better than my really dumb jokes I have, but yeah. Like, and why does a duck have tail feathers?
To cover its butt quack.
Yeah, exactly. Why was the duck flying upside down?
Why?
He was quacked up. Not what actually, sorry, I said it wrong. He was quacking up. Yeah, quacking up.
What do you call a duck that's addicted to drugs?
Quackhead?
It's a classic.
Yeah, I did this. We were learning about hula hoops and having your own personal space in the gym, and which is really important for younger kids. And so we had this thing where I showed them how to take their hula hoop and look like you're a duck or look like you're a fish, so that the entire gym gets turned into a fish tank. So they are careful not to bump into the other fish and things like that, and they can use their imagination a bit more. So that you take the hula hoop, you put it on the ground, you step 1 foot through it, and you lift it so it's on your shoulder, but you're straddling it.
Mm-hmm.
So now the back of the hula hoop is a big tail sticking out.
Oh boy.
And so they go along without trying to wag the hula hoop around, or they can. Some of them are small enough to fit over their heads, and I tell them, I want you to try to think of what kind of fish you could be. And like, I had this list of fish that my kids have made up. Because at first it was just, swim like a fish. If you see a red line, jump over the red line, so you go from one fish tank to the other. And I didn't get much further from that, and so one kid one day was going galloping around. I'm like, what are you doing? And she just looks at me and goes, oh, I'm a seahorse.
Hey, speaking of fish, 2 fish are thrown into a tank. One turns to the other and says, "Hey, do you know how to drive this thing?"
I must remember that one. So the other fish that they would do is that I showed them because like the kindergartners have no idea what I'm talking about.
Of course.
They haven't really
naturally.
gotten the grasp of my sense
Humor
of
yet.
humor yet.
Yep.
And this is a great lesson to it. So I'm actually there with my teacher size. Well, it's a 36-inch hoop, so it's huge on some of the kids, but
Fair enough.
okay. And so like, oh, so what if you want to be a catfish? They're like, what? Yeah, it's a real fish. It's about yay big, has big whiskers sticking out. Because I like to put some,
Mouth.
animals and science and stuff into it too.
Sure.
Like, so what if you want to be a fish tank? And like all these are something some kid figured out.
Dang, that's
Anyway,
cool.
So you have to hold the fish, the hoop, the hula hoop behind you, and wag it a lot, wiggle back and forth a lot, while going around the room going. So you have kids going around with hula hoops or over their sideways over their body with saying meow.
Why
So,
not?
if there's also a dogfish. Why don't we do dogfish? So
Woof.
I totally get. So they have to go around barking.
Bark, bark.
One kid one of my second graders this year was like scrunched down really low with her elbows sticking out, her cheeks sticking out really big. And like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm a puffer fish. There's a new one. There's the new one for the year. Puffer fish.
Those are terrifying. Don't they make like? There's like a certain way to cut them.
Yeah.
That's like a delicacy. And there's like a
Yes, if you don't cook it right, you will kill you. But the fish itself is really tame. In fact, when they're puffed up, they can't go very fast
that's true.
for a while. Well, I think my children would like a snack and be put in bed.
And by his children, ladies and gentlemen, he means his cats.
I'm going to get the microphone down where you can hear them.
Meow. Paul would like you to have you for a Meowmint. See what I did there? Meowmint.
I didn't hear you. I had my headphone off so I could
Oh,
have them do the talking.
yeah. I was like, Paul would like to have your attention for a Meowmint.
Yeah. Which reminds me of a joke I said on Facebook that was like, "What commercial jingle can you say every word by heart? Do you know every single word to the song?" And so my comment was Meow Mix.
Very easy to learn.
Meow 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 meow. I'm like, it's Meow Mix. My cat knows that.
Meow, 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 meow. I got one stuck in my head. I made a friend laugh really hard when I sang this jingle. And I have no association with what I'm about to sing, so have at it. 800-588-2300 Empire.
What? I've never heard that commercial.
It's a carpet company, I think.
Yeah, I've never heard that one.
Ooh, I got $2,000 for good behavior.
I actually won tickets to see Def Leppard on a radio show.
Oh, that's awesome.
That they had this guy on there singing, like with the other radio host they had. It was a Seattle Sports Radio,
Sure.
and one of the hosts, a guy named Bob, used to sing like in rock bands. Like he'd hang out with like Pearl Jam and Soundgarden, and he's like really good friends with Duff McKagan and stuff like that.
That's pretty cool.
And but he's got this, but he also has this really great singing voice. I'm like, they're like, oh, what song do you want Bob to sing? So everybody has all these songs. I want him to sing the Cars for Kids commercial.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me
Anyway,
know.
and apparently they were laughing so much. They were like, run another commercial. Too late.
Coming at you. I'll get back to
Because
it
that's the 1-800-1877 Cars for Kids. KRS Cars for Kids. Because they're like, what? The Cars for Kids? Oh my goodness, that commercial? Like, yes, that commercial. So I took my
That
sister off to go see Def Leppard, well, being opened by Styx, which is awesome.
That is like the ultimate like concert to go to. That is awesome.
Was it was a little wet. Well, the problem is that the lead singer of Def Leppard really can't hit those notes anymore. Like, really can't sing loud. Can't sing well enough to hit the high notes.
Yeah, life
So
goes on.
It sounds a bit weird. But yeah,
Yeah,
but Styx can still like do it. This is awesome.
that is awesome.
Although best concert ever is probably 2017 that I got for my 40th birthday present.
Ooh. The one you went to with Dave, right?
Yeah. I mean, seeing U2 live in Seattle. Oh my gosh.
That must have been the
gosh.
experience, bro. That must have been the experience.
When you get to tell people about the concert, like, oh, it was fun. Yeah, they had some local guy come up though. At the last song is weird. You know, some guy named Eddie Vedder. I don't know if you heard him or not. If you're like, Eddie Vedder was on stage with U2. Yep.
Yep.
Eddie Vedder sang the last song with him.
That's awesome. The only concert I've ever been to, and that was back when I was like, I think it was like 2010 or 2011. I don't remember. I had a Green Day phase. Got to see them live with my mom. That was
That'd be
awesome.
fun.
I was like 15 at the time.
That's the problem about growing up in Yakima. You don't really get a lot.
Nah, not really. Dang it.
Um,
I forgot to change my outfit.
Next up, I'm sending you the
So-
location of a drone console I pull some strings to arrange.
Like we had,
Should have a key
I
card.
don't know if you know Sixpence None the Richer, but they're like a Christian, like late '90s Christian band,
Oh, okay.
and but they got really big. Had a couple really big hits that were like, oh, they had the song "Kiss Me."
Mm.
Well, they actually came to Central for a concert, like on their way to, because we would get when we did get concerts at Central, it's because they're going from Seattle to the Gorge, or from Seattle to Spokane. They were like, "Hey, we have an extra day. Let's get an extra show here." It was just like a little show here, but it was like the first time they ever actually played "Kiss Me" in a concert,
Worked a little with Madrazo back
and it absolutely, it's like multi-million time selling track.
Yeah, I think.
It's like,
But didn't they play that track in like every late '90s movie ever?
like which '90s movie was that in? All of them.
Yeah, that's got to be an accurate statement right there. All of them.
I just recruited the hitman on here, so I'm gonna try and figure out what kind of outfit can I make. Like the last one I had it as she was a British schoolgirl who would bring
Oh,
out
good.
this giant, bright pink Desert Eagle.
Oh my gosh.
Because like I just got this like little girl character of the hitman, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's like a high schooler. This is gonna be awesome.
Oh my gosh. That's terrible. That's
So I have like a little
actually-
matching tie and jacket and everything, because you can find them easy, that outfit easy around here. Because well, it's England. Everybody wears uniforms.
Yup.
Madrazo's guy said he left everything set up.
I watched. Speaking of England, I watched a movie called 6 Days.
Jack in or jack off or whatever, right?
It was about that hostage situation in 1980.
I don't know that one.
Well,
All right. I'm seeing what
in 1980, April of 1980 specifically,
Madrazo's guy said.
terrorists took control of a building. I think it was like an Iranian embassy within England or something like that.
These days, flying, hacking,
And
system.
how do I put it?
No wonder my kids want one. Okay, let's be quick. Let's be quiet. Find the servers, get the intel.
Essentially, sorry, I'm losing track of thought. I'm trying to also fly a drone at the same time. Anyway, not the point. Point is, MI5 sent in a negotiator, and he tried negotiating with the terrorists to let hostages go and whatnot. And, well, the name of the movie is 6 Days, and the hostages were held for 6 days.
That's all you gotta do.
That's convenient.
Yeah.
Mix up back to me.
So on the 6th day, or day one, the Prime Minister of England, I forget her name at the time, was very anti-terrorist. So she greenlit the SAS.
What year?
1980.
It's Margaret Thatcher. She was the prime minister for most of the 80s.
Yeah, she was very anti-terrorist. Well, she greenlit the SAS, and they were there the entire time. They one of the hostages got killed, and as soon as the shots were heard, like the SAS stormed the building, took out 90% of the guys, of the bad guys, and I think they arrested the last guy. I don't know how many bad guys there were, but there was quite a bit. They lost one hostage. It was a miracle it was only one, but that day the SAS was between when the SAS was formed and 1980, nobody really knew about the SAS.
Hmm.
Like, they got their start in World War II. And they were very quiet about their service. You know who is part of the SAS?
Who's that?
Christopher Lee.
Oh yeah, I did hear that. Yeah.
He fought Nazis in World War II, and then post World War II, he became an actor, but then I think he took a hiatus to hunt Nazis that fled Germany
Military contracts.
for a few years, and I think he may have found a few, and then he went back to acting, which that's pretty awesome.
I think I saw a YouTube video that said that there's like 3 actors who got to play themselves in a movie.
Yeah, there was a kid.
4. 4, because there's one of the. Why did they do this? I don't know. There's one
They
of
had-
the few survivors of the Titanic. Like a year later, was in a movie about the sinking of the Titanic
Jeez, that's crazy.
in the same clothes,
That's even crazier.
and like she never acted after that. She's like, no.
No more.
You're talking about the guy. Yeah, that's my favorite one.
And Christopher Lee played like a lot of bad guys, but he was actually like definitely one of the good guys.
So, one of the actors that played themselves is Audie Murphy.
Yeah, I've heard that name.
That guy's a freaking hero.
Legit war
He was-
hero.
Like, he lied to get into the World War II. 'cause
Yeah, I
he was-
remember
He was
that.
only like 16, and like
Didn't he have his stepdad like?
he wrote down, "I'm 18." Put it in his shoe so he could say, "So you're 18? Yeah, I stand on it." Because he didn't want to lie, so he was literally standing on the "I'm 18." And they let him in, and like, it was like Captain America, I swear, is based on him.
Yeah,
Because like this, kind of scrawny-looking guy from Texas, and then,
he just wanted to fight.
oh my gosh, yeah, he just wanted to, fight for America, and
That's what he
ended up,
did.
like winning the Congressional Medal of Honor, and he was one of the most decorated
Army guys?
soldiers in World War II for the Western or the Eastern Front.
That's crazy.
For the European campaign, there it is. And that, like, he held off, like, a whole platoon, or, like, not even platoon bigger than that, the bigger group of Germans coming in there. By, like, going all Master Chief, took the 50 cal off the tank, started mowing him
Because
down. Because the tank was shot down. Most of his men were dead. Like, I think everybody else had died. Except for, like, one guy who was hanging on there, or a couple of them that he ended up rescuing. And just mowed him down with the 50 cal.
because in the words of the Fat Electrician, he had to don his plot armor.
I mean, it's, ripped off Amadeus, mowed him down. It's like,
Typical,
oh my gosh.
typical hero stuff, man. Typical hero stuff. Those dudes are just built different. Literally built different.
Like when they got him, he was actually shot like 4 times in it.
And he
on
didn't
going.
like take care of the wounds until like days later.
And he just kept on going. Like, oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, I'm complaining about not wanting to work overtime. That dude just like, oh yeah, I was shot. Like 3 days later, yeah, I gotta get that taken care of. The
I mean,
wounds
they
were
turned,
like
they
already
took him
turning
to the,
black.
yeah, they took him to the medical area, and then, like, yeah, some people are built different. And also, fun thing about that movie, it's from the movie To Hell and Back.
Mhm.
Like the only time I'll say that word because it's what
It's
he
in the
said,
title.
Like it was, I mean, like, you know, stuff he had to do to get there. And a lot of it was filmed on the Yakima Training Reservation.
That's pretty cool.
Yakima Training Center, and the award ceremony was filmed at Fort Lewis. A very typical cold, rainy Tacoma day. It's like, yeah, there are heroes and there's like, oh my gosh.
There's heroes, and then there's like heroes, like, and it's always somebody that failed their eye exam, or just somebody just modest, like really modest.
And like he said it was hard, but he just really wanted to be able to play it to get the right story about it, and like. And there's also like this weird. I just like looking up the Hell and Back stuff because trying to find a copy of it for my parents because theirs is like copied off the TV. And my parents love Eddie Murphy movies.
That's pretty cool.
And then the song popped up and went, "Is it a song?" Well, there's this like weird Scandinavian like
I'm
symphonic
stuck.
metal band.
Come on, there we go.
It's like symphonic metal, so it's like kind of like orchestra sounding with like a more opera sounding singing. It's like
That's
oh my
actually
goodness,
pretty
it's
cool.
fantastic. And it's all about him.
Man, that's pretty awesome.
I think the other one was Jimmy Stewart. I don't think he directly played him, but he played in the exact same position he had
Man,
because
that's
he
cool.
was a bomber pilot. So he fought in the Pacific as a bomber pilot, and there's maybe the High and Mighty, I think. And so he was actually playing a bomber captain. And he was like, "Oh, that was his actual role. Look at that." And I think there was another one where he, one of the, not Benghazi, but one of those recent campaigns that he actually got to play himself in it. It was like Vince Vaughn or something like that. Like some big name actor actually got to play himself.
That is pretty cool.
It's like Viking metal.
That is pretty awesome.
Well, I need to finish making this person look like the character I'd like him to look like and get on with my game.
What's the character? 47?
No, I was going to have her. look
Oh,
like she's a
lady.
Gamer chick. I need to find the right store. Yeah, they gave me
Oh,
a girl once. I'm like, so she's a gamer chick with like pink hair and stuff, and then pulls
make
out
her
a-
look like Pokimane or something.
Yeah, they're like. So that she just whips out a garrote and strangles people. I think I need to go back to the headquarters to get the right store.
Bye, guys.
It was.
Smell you later, punks.
I'm thinking side pony. I keep looking at these stores that have their clothes, and I don't know anybody who would actually wear any.
Like, bro, watching you move around my GPS, I was sweating, you know?
No, no.
Since I found this great shirt of a '57 Chevy crashing into a wall, I'm thinking I'm gonna have her be like a, you know, car driver looking person. Something you see at a car show.
Like, totally uneven. Alright, now we're cooking, eh?
That we are. It's ba 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 ba.
I mean, I can make her look like an Assassin's Creed fan because I do have that outfit.
Nice.
Okay, so according to the intel we lifted from those servers, Eberhard's got a tighten flight schedule. Some warm up for a big military
Although
show
I do
at
have to
10.
say this company could have
So,
done
hey,
a bit more
we
work
swoop in
on
there and take their biggest asset.
the
We
background
be nice
characters.
guys, huh?
giving him more than 2 stories.
That's true.
It's like another person forgot where they put the keys or something. It's in the kitchen on the left. No, it's in the kitchen on the left. I'm like, it's funny, it's where the last person left it.
Right. Okay.
One of the last on our list. Head to this test site.
Paul, we gotta do the missions that I'm doing one day.
Okay. Having too much fun with it?
Yeah, and it would be even more fun to try to get the 60-minute challenge, under 60-minute challenge done.
And today we're in the market for one of their heavy lift choppers. Trust me.
Oh, you trust me to try to get through something fast?
Yeah. More hands make less work, man.
Oh, there's the story I wanted.
You vaguely know how to fly in GTA, right?
Vaguely. I'm pretty good at helicopters, but
Yeah. Well, at least with the stick, pulling down is pulling up, and pulling up is pulling down.
yeah,
So-
like it does in the world, yes.
So there's that.
Well, people are so, like, acting like people that have inverted controls are weird. Like, that's what your head does. You pull back to look up, you push forward to go down.
precisely. Anyway, when it comes to certain things, inverted, like looking around controls, that's weird to me. I guess that's the logic behind it. But with plain logic, to me that, makes sense. Deer! Oh dear, that was a deer.
Oh dear.
Nah, I'm good. I don't want to leave.
Now looking at like choosing out hairstyles and stuff, I'm like, oh, you know what? This person looks just like a famous wrestler,
Which one?
AJ Lee.
Oh, okay.
Which is easy to find an outfit for. You just gotta find a good pair of black and white Chuck Taylors and some jean shorts.
Fair enough.
Because she has this like weird thing where she always goes in a pair of Chuck Taylors to wrestle.
That's pretty cool. A lot of people still love Chuck Taylors, yet they are uncomfortable, man.
Yeah, David wears them all the time. Like, what the heck you doing, dude? Ah,
I still have a pair, but
try 'em on,
I
I'm like,
hardly ever wear them.
I tried them on thinking, okay, they're nice, simple, trendy. But I'm like staring at the shoes, going, what did I do to you? Why are you hurting me? Although I've heard the same kind of thing with Jordans, but they just look so cool.
Yeah. The whole Kobe versus, or not Kobe, Jordan versus
LeBron,
LeBron debate.
not even close.
Not even close.
They don't
dude.
even play
D-
They don't even
does
play defense these days.
does LeBron have a shoe brand?
No, he wears Jordans.
Exactly.
But then it's like, yeah, I would love to see somehow if we ever had a time machine to find it's out for real. Is that, yeah, let's have the players these days go play against the '90s Pistons, who were like, if a fight didn't break out in the game, something wasn't right. I mean, those guys, when they fouled you, it was like, yeah, you knew you got a foul because you're like laying on the ground.
Yeah, basketball ain't what it used to be, man.
Like Gary Payton gotten called so many times for different penalties nowadays.
Yeah, I lately my TikTok feed has been showing a lot of Larry Bird. Apparently, Larry Bird was just one of those guys
oh my
that
gosh, so he was so good.
was so
He didn't
mean.
put up, yeah, he was a mean player. He didn't put up with junk. He's like, what are you doing?
He told people what he was gonna do, and then he would do it.
Mhm.
That's how savage he was. Do you need like a coach nowadays?
I don't know what he's doing. He did something with politics for a bit.
Because why not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of different NBA players from back in the day were just talking about how savage he was.
Mm-hmm.
From Magic Johnson to,
But he could back it up, is the thing.
yeah, he
That-
as I said, he'd tell you what he was gonna do, and then he'd do it, which is pretty
I
cool.
mean, like, the most cocky thing I ever seen him do was like doing a 3-point contest, and he knew he needed a bit. He was like counting his shots the whole time through, and he knew exactly how many points he needed to win it. And on this last shot, he just threw it up there, put his finger up in the air, and walked off. It wasn't even the basket yet. He already knew
'Cause, like,
he won.
That's all he needed, apparently.
Like, I win.
hit the test site as hard as you
You're like, yep, he won.
really mess it up.
Seriously, I would not want to play him.
They'll go for
Even nowadays. That'd be terrifying. Remember, I think the actor's name is Jason Segel, and his character was arguing with a child about LeBron versus Michael Jordan, and the kid's like, LeBron has this, and that, a bunch of passes, throws, like he scored more points, and Jason Segel's like, he has 6 championship rings. And the kid's like, that doesn't matter. He's like, that's the only thing that matters. LeBron's got like 4, right?
Yeah, but he had to like build up a team around him.
Yeah. Hey, 4 is
So you had to,
impressive.
like, bring in the other players.
4 is pretty impressive. Not many people could say that. But
Well,
6, that's still a lot.
Chamberlain has 12. There was a time back in this where it was like the NBA was won by either the Celtics or the Lakers, back and forth forever.
Why does that make sense?
You can wait and hook it up to a chopper later. Know what I'm thinking?
When I think it was a cool thing that when LeBron was introduced to the Miami Heat the first time around, they got like Don Johnson to like introduce him because of his history with Miami Vice. That was pretty cool.
That's pretty fun when they bring in a celebrity for it.
Hey, John Johnson was that celebrity for a lot of years. I think he still kind of is.
Of course, like most, famous people, that their politics are a little weird.
Well, duh. They've been pampered their entire life.
Yeah. It's just weird when you have someone who, ends up being having a differing view from a majority of the people that he works with, and like, in one way, it's like, oh, good job standing up for what you believe in. Oh, good job for, being proud of what you are. But if it's the other way around, it's like saying a bunch of really mean things to people that, words that might get, flagged for stuff on videos. Which is like, do these people actually know what that word means? Because that's not what it means.
Not really.
It means several times I've had to use the line from the GIF from Princess Bride. You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Inconceivable. Yeah, that is pretty crazy.
Because like you get these people that, oh well, they're part of Hitler's group. It's like, do you really know where that group came from?
Mm-hmm.
You really know the background and story of them? Because yeah, they were socialists. They were all socialists. It's the National Socialist Workers' Party of Germany.
Hitler kind of hijacked them.
And it's like, that's what it actually means, not the... Oh, I tracked wrongs. wrong level. It's like you can't call one group of people that when you are following the same things they want.
Yeah, true.
Like they had a post there that was going through all these things that people had where like, oh well, you know, they're like, oh you're racist. Oh you support the the group with 3Ks. And it's like, do you know who started that group?
The Dixiecrats.
Democrats. Yeah, Democrats started it. It wasn't Republicans. Do you know who's fighting against slavery?
The early forms of the the Republicans, and you know who? Cassius Clay put more slave owners in the dirt than anybody I can think of. And wasn't he like, if I remember correctly, wasn't his father like a wealthy slave owner? Yet he did like a complete 180 and
Like with slavery, like the Republicans wanted to get rid of it. Like they wanted it gone, and yet
they had too many emancipationalists and not enough abolitionists. Yeah, I get it. Emancipationalists wanted it done, but I was like pulling teeth, and that was just taking way too long. You know?
Yes. Now we just need them to land.
But
When the cockpits are clear, deactivate the jammers and take control.
man, so it's like they were talking about, oh, what about this group? Oh, the Democrats started that too. Oh, well, this group, oh, the Democrats started that too.
well, I accidentally destroyed one of the helicopters I was meant to steal. Whoops.
So like this whole, like just everybody about, oh, what about this? Oh, you're this. Oh, you're that. I'm like, no, the people who you are, claiming that these people are like fascists. Like, do you know what fascists are?
Speaking of
Apparently, you don't.
Antifa, what? Oh. Oh, wait.
Like, oh, we're not an organized. They're not an organized group. They're just individual people. Like, they have their own flag
And then look at Oregon, like right now.
and uniforms. Yeah, they're a group. Hey, I wouldn't want to go to Portland. I mean, Portland used to be a great town to go visit. Lovely city there. I mean, I wanted to go on a flash tour of Portland.
I've been through Portland once or twice.
Well, because lots of Flash was... Central City in the Flash is based on Portland.
That makes sense.
Aerial view of Central City was Portland.
That's pretty cool. A lot of
And it's like,
the Flash was shot in Canada, right?
yeah, most of those shows are. It's just...
Most of the CW shows, at least.
Yeah, Flash, Arrow. Well, actually, a lot of them. Like, Once Upon a Time is in Canada and Vancouver. V was in Vancouver. Stargate SG-1 was in Vancouver. Stargate Atlantis was in Vancouver. Basically, all of them. There's just one like mountainous area with this nice soft little lake there. I've seen at least 7 times. Like from one angle it's this planet, from one angle it's this planet, from one angle it's this like...
Whoop. Well, I thought I bailed from my helicopter. So guess what I'm flying?
helicopter.
Yeah,
Sick.
big helicopter. Think Transformers, the very first one. It was the Decepticon chopper.
Blackhawk
No,
or a Blackout.
Blackout. Yes.
You have to be
This-
careful because when you say the first Transformers one, I'm going to think the helicopter. Oh, you mean Springer? Yeah.
Okay, the first Michael Bay Transformers movie. That's better. That's better to say, I guess.
Okay. Like the only helicopter I knew in that one was Springer because he was a triple changer.
We can wrap this up now. Or you can make another run and grab something else to add to our stock. Up to you. Just let me know.
Oh my gosh, it's a
So,
tractor.
anyways, so I always get those mixed up. There's a lot of them that look very similar, like the Sea Stallion, the Black Hawk. There's a bunch of other ones that were. Ah, you'll like this part of the game.
Hmm.
The Assassins and Templars are having a scuffle in London.
But not in 1865.
No. This is where you get Darcy.
The assassin.
Yeah. Now, is Darcy in the original ones?
Darcy. Who's Darcy? I don't think so.
She's the character that you get for, like she's a descendant of the, twins.
The Fry twins.
Yeah. So like this, I'm starting the DLC level where it's like you're, following the steps of the Fry twins.
That's pretty cool. So the Fry twins, they pretty much took over England.
Hmm. One thing I do like about this game, it has the pub scene correctly, because pubs are just restaurants that have lots of beer.
Man. Okay, all this talking of food makes me hungry. So I kind of want something to snack on.
I should get some food. It's one of those things with kittens. It's like babies in a way.
Yeah.
You know, babies, they always say, when they nap, you nap.
Oh man.
Well, when they eat, you eat.
Makes sense.
Because if you, this way you can, like, eat your food in peace and not have kittens trying to mob you.
Meow. Anytime you have food in your mouth and you're taking a bite, the cat's
yeah.
just like meow. It's like, I fed you
well,
2 seconds ago!
Oh no, I'll send you a video, but I have to hold my plate out to the side, and then you get like sniffing all over your face,
Right.
tail smacking you in the face, and like.
Dogs, pretty much the same way.
Yeah, but dogs don't sit on your shoulder and try to get your food.
Depends on the dog.
They also don't climb up you.
Also true. I stared at death for like 2 seconds. Okay, just grab the car. Grab the car. Come on, buddy, just grab the car. Come on, just grab the car.
You know, the NPCs would be so bad if the main person telling that story over and over again wasn't in the hideout. Right next to where you're picking out your outfit and stuff.
Got your message.
It's a whole different kettle of fish when you're trying to, eat with cats.
All right.
They have such random jobs because you can like recruit anyone,
Yeah,
This
yeah,
one?
I remember.
and such random careers they have for them. Like, you see a lot of gastroenterologists. I'm like, how many gastroenterologists does a major city need?
So, you know what's crazy, or not crazy. I wouldn't call it crazy necessarily, but you know what's fun about, or not so fun, but kind of fun, depending on how you look at it. So Xbox Game Pass, I'm pretty sure you're well aware, raised its price.
It's like $30 a month.
Yeah,
I'm still
but
debating which one to do.
they added recently to the package, because it's a package deal. Because I was paying for both, and I was paying like $40 a month for it.
Yeah,
Ubisoft Plus.
is classics with it. And I'm just like, okay, maybe I should switch to that and just cancel Ubisoft, because I think it's the same. If you get like the core one, because I don't play that many different games.
But yeah, they got a lot of games. I own the copy of GTA I'm playing. I own it because I got it for free because I own the PC. The first PC edition, you just get a free edition of it on Steam. Well, I connected my Steam account and my Xbox account, so this is counting towards my Game Pass points, which is pretty cool.
Maybe I should switch it.
So I'm just essentially I'm gonna build up my Game Pass score because you could still buy gift cards with it. And when I'm just gonna keep saving them up, I guess. When GTA 5 or sorry 6 finally comes out, I'm gonna use those points to like heavily discount my copy of GTA 5. Which, yeah, that's going to be cool. So I guess any new game I'm going to buy, I'm just going to keep building up those points so I can get it for a certain amount of money. So to go live on TikTok, I'd have to I guess fill out an application, which is weird. I'm going to probably fill that out sooner or later because I'm pretty sure they'd accept it. As long as we don't say anything cray-cray, we should be okay. Gotcha, pal.
My neighbor does TikTok videos all the time on like stuff for truck drivers.
That's cool.
And so it's like all these pile of boxes out front, but he does like a bunch of other stuff. Like I keep going, oh, if you need a car to wash,
Like, let me
Or-
know.
like my mower was having some problems the other day, and so I went over and borrowed them, and then his wife was like, I think this is one of the I think it's one of his YouTube TikTok ones. Try it out. Like, it was the worst mower I'd ever tried. It was like, what the heck is this? What'd I do to you? You're
Come on, get some!
Hold on, lost my
It was so
microphone
bad.
cover. Hello.
The ever-present danger of playing a game that's based in England. Driving on the wrong side of the road.
Too true. Too true. Oh, there you are. Da, 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 da. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Gotcha. Well, if it isn't science guys.
It's weird that all the cars in this game are like. You want to see what socialism looks like in this game? All the cars are owned by the government. So you don't actually steal cars; you just drive a car. And then, like, they're talking about, oh, it's not safe for you to have a group of more than 5 people. Like, it's illegal to have a gathering more than 5 people in this game if you're a human. And then there's curfews. I'm like, do you know what they have in England right now? Curfew.
No gun laws. Or, yeah. Their gun laws pretty much suck. So, what's the murder weapon of choice in England?
A vehicle.
Knives.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I mean, you know, everything here online is true.
Like, yeah, sure. With the whole, like, got it.
But like I saw this video of this girl. It's like 15-year-old girl, and she was being arrested for trying to go to McDonald's at 6 o'clock at night.
That's cray.
Like, not midnight, not 2 in the morning.
6 o'clock at night. That's like dinner time.
Yeah, dinner time. Like, what if she's like got sick parents at home? And she's there picking up the food for the family. I mean, you don't know her story. You don't know why she's out there that late, which isn't late. I'm like, oh yeah, you're a free country, all right. Yeah, you got a curfew. Which could be worse. It could be, you know, the people trying to make their own city and like requiring people to stop selling bacon. I mean, that was one of the people that were trying to make those, Sharia law friendly towns. Is that you demanded that all the stores around you in Texas stop serving pork. Do you know what they like to barbecue in Texas? They're telling Texans you can't eat bacon.
That's funny.
Like, are you serious? You might as well tell them to take their flag down. And they'll go, yeah, I'll tell you where I'm going to put the flagpole on you.
Seriously, I would not want to be the person that tells Texans what to do.
Oh, considering that I can actually consider myself a native-born Tex.
I'm not going to try to tell you what to do.
Texan. Well, my mom is a native-born Texan, and so was my grandpa, and my great-grandpa, and my great-grandpa. And the one before that moved here from Ireland. That's like the entire family history.
Okay.
So,
When we get
I
to
think
Texas,
we were back
we're
far
gonna
enough that
wanna see what
we
it
were in
can
Texas
do,
before
huh?
it was a country.
What it can really do. So now, we stock up
Now
on
I
the
got
bacon.
all my exes live in Texas stuck in my head. And in the meantime, I'm going to go hang my hat in Tennessee.
Oh, speaking of that singer, apparently, because I think George Strait first wrote that song, that they were wanting him to do the national anthem at the Super Bowl coming up.
That's pretty cool.
But have you heard who they have as their main performer for the halftime show?
Who?
Bad Bunny.
Who's that?
Oh, I thought he was okay because he actually did like a guest appearance on WWE because he's from Puerto Rico.
Oh, Bad Bunny. I think I knew.
But I mean, I say finding out more about him. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Man, I can hear the comment section lighting up. Okay, the comment section isn't lighting up. Who's Bad Bunny?
Heh.
Oh, yep. Yeah, I know exactly who that is.
Well, if you
He.
go on my Facebook and you look at what I shared about him,
He played Oscar in Happy Gilmore 2. I don't know if you saw Happy Gilmore 2.
I haven't seen it yet. It's. I feel I'm a bit embarrassed. I haven't seen Happy Gilmore 2 because I love Happy Gilmore.
My lips are sealed now. I'm not
But,
going to spoil it.
So, yeah, just like, go on my Facebook page, and I shared it today.
Sure.
And that guy is just, so many ways he's wrong.
Last piece of prep. Hop in, let's go. I'll explain on the way.
Well, celebrities rarely are right.
The choppers you stole.
Well, he's kind of like he went
They'll be standing by today.
to dress in like whatever way he would like to dress, and be with whoever he wants to be with. And it's like, we went this on the biggest situation ever, or like the biggest sports game in the world. Right, second, I mean, World Cup's still bigger, but
Yeah, yeah, that's his business.
no, darn, I hit the wrong button.
Some people have to make their business, though, everybody's business. That kind of saddens me.
Stand by for takeoff.
So there's this like news group that they so she's on there like, so because of all the problems with it and about having him there, and like it's sad because there's a lot of things going on, like, oh, ICE is going to be there for him. So I'm like, he's Puerto Rican.
That's like,
Puerto
America.
Rico is part of America.
kind of. It's not a state, but it's American territory.
Yeah, they have a U.S. representative.
Exactly.
Like, there's a member of Congress from Puerto Rico. And just a bunch of stuff like that. But then I started looking more into him, like, okay, I don't want
So
him.
you pay me for
Yeah,
that. We still a
he's
tiger.
not a nice, not a good person.
Everything they've
Well,
got out of
celebrities really are. But he did play a funny character in
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore
tiger
2.
against them. And to do that, we need supplies
Well, it's just that,
and
like,
donations.
you ever see anything about Prince?
I'm sending you to.
Apparently, that was a strange dude, but his music was
Yeah,
phenomenal.
like, but he was more of like, he wanted to be flamboyant. And would wear crazy outfits. But that's because he just wanted to be flamboyant and different.
Where-
Okay, jump out here.
Well, that's because he wanted to
Whereas-
be flamboyant and wear
Yeah.
crazy outfits.
But,
First, eh?
like,
I'll stay on comms.
but as a person, he, didn't,
Thank you for flying with Capitan
He was
try
a
to play for the other team or anything.
He was a very private person.
Yes. So,
That's what
but
we're
he would wear
missing.
these like big crazy outfits. But like Jimi Hendrix, he wore those outfits because Jimi Hendrix wore big crazy outfits,
you can use, but
like feather boas and all this stuff.
Yeah, that's one thing I miss about celebrities years ago versus celebrities today. Like, celebrities years ago would be mysterious. You wouldn't know what they were thinking, but because of social media, we know what they're thinking 24/7. The only celebrity that I can think of that's like really mysterious, but nowadays he's retired, he hasn't acted in years, is Jack Nicholson. Actually, I take that back. There's a guy that's still active, but he's up there in age. Mark Harmon from NCIS. He doesn't really post to social media, like, for any reason whatsoever. I don't even think he has social media. He's got, like, fan pages, but, like, other than that, he's a very private person.
Well, I mean, still compared to like Rick Moranis, who just stopped teaching or stopped acting because he had to take care of his family.
That, and he's a very private person.
Like, no one had heard anything of him. They're like, is he still alive? Is it? Yes, he's taking care of his family.
That's very
But like,
noble of him.
it's funny because like, well, here's the list of alternate singers they were suggesting. So first of all, it's supposed to be, I think, in the Bay Area somewhere. So like, why aren't you having Metallica? They're a local band for them.
Yeah, they're from LA, right?
Yeah, so like, can they have it in the Super Bowl in LA? I mean, they just pulled the Olympics. Because LA is a mess.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
California is a mess. That governor is an idiot. Although Sideshow Bob is getting pretty close. That's the nickname we have of our governor.
Oh my gosh. Don't get me started on our governor.
Like, but anyways, so they're like, well, why can't we have Metallica there? It'd be perfect. They're like, well, if not them, then how about Foo Fighters? They're still going around. Or maybe...
Well,
So-
Dave Grohl is in kind of hot water right now.
He's better than Bad Bunny.
True, but he's in hot water right now. Do you know what he did?
But now what do you do?
He had an affair with somebody who wasn't his wife. Got her pregnant.
Oh boy.
She had the baby. But
So,
yeah, he wrecked his family.
So this so this person's had this list there. I can't look for it, but so like, oh, how about Metallica or Foo Fighters or Prince? We can just prop them up there, yeah. Or maybe a wax statue of Prince. How about somebody just hold a picture of Prince?
Hey, Dave Chappelle dressed up as Prince once. He can do it.
Like, I was just saying that we would rather have any of that instead of this.
Yeah, true that.
And so, okay, I found a video. He's just, like, he wears women's clothing. He's like, non-gender specific, apparently.
Oh man, the Alphabet
Here we go.
Police.
Here we go.
Metallica, the Foo Fighters, Prince. Just prop him up. It'll be fine. A wax statue of Prince. Really, if someone just wants to hold up a photo of Prince on their phone. The Blue Man Group, an all-deaf Bee Gees cover band. An elementary school flute section. Travis Kelce. The twos class at a daycare at 4 p.m.
Oh my
A flock
gosh.
of Canadian geese. That one cat that lives in
No.
the alley behind the Taco Bell. Or
Not-
to save money, just turning the microphone on and putting it next to the speaker. So just
Definitely not a flock of Canadian geese. We don't need any cobra chickens flying at people. No. Let's
So
not.
the list they're listing off there, I'm like, you know, the twos class at at the local daycare at 4 o'clock. The elementary school flute players. I've taught elementary school flute players. It's not pretty. But I would go with clarinet players over because they're way worse. They're so loud and whiny when they get going.
The sound.
But yeah,
We can continue on this joke,
the
right?
sound of feedback. The sound of putting the microphone in front of a speaker.
The sound
That would
of
be better
scratching a
sounding.
chalkboard.
Anything that's not this guy. Yikes. Apparently someone replied to it, because I've noticed that on here, that when it's like some sort of political at all post, you try to look through the comments, that you have to turn all the comments back on, because if it's relevant, you're like, hey, it has 150 comments on this, and it shows you two.
Hey, at least Disney kind of learned its lesson. The Snow White debacle. They left their negative comments on.
Oh.
And Snow White got ratioed. It got ratioed into next year.
And they want that same girl back for some other
Oh,
live action remake of something. I'm like, no!
so
It's like, she doesn't even look like the people that she's having.
also
Like, you're taking a
she's
classic character. That's what Disney gets wrong with their live action things. They're taking a beloved cartoon character and then finding someone who doesn't look at all like them.
apparently there was a joke going around that they turned Ryan Gosling into King T'Challa, or not into Black Panther.
Yeah, and then they have to change everything on everything. Like, oh, wait, whoa. Like, I absolutely love Chronicles of Narnia.
Sure.
It is my favorite book series. The Walden movies they did with Disney when it first came out were amazing. Well, now Netflix is making some series, or making The Magician's Nephew, which is like the prequel.
Please don't.
And
Are they gonna do it?
they're filming it. Yeah, it's going. One minor issue is that you know who Aslan is?
Yeah, the lion.
Yeah, he's an allegory to Christ. Like C.S. Lewis even said that. Yeah, he's an allegory of Christ. I mean, he's the son of the father from across the sea, or something, of the great king of the, and he comes and he sacrifices himself to save the kids, and gets reborn. So,
Voiced by Liam
that's-
Neeson.
yeah, which was a good choice for it. Netflix wants to hire Glenn Close,
To play who now?
Aslan. They want to gender swap Aslan.
What? I don't get it.
Like- Aslan is a male lion who has his mane cut off by the evil witch. I mean, I know Glenn Close might have a husky voice, but not that good.
Now I can't stop thinking that Aslan will want to kidnap Dalmatians.
It's like, what were you thinking? And it's like, but all this stuff, people going, oh, what about these people, like, the only people who don't get any, like, support, the people who can't have a Pride Month, people who can't have a, you know, be proud of where you're from, are Caucasian men. White men are probably the most persecuted group around. It's just...
True that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. Let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up. Oh, you.
Poophead.
Beep, 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 beep. These idiots
Well-
blasted me out of the sky.
Oh, darn them.
I can't even get out of the water. They're gonna murder me.
Well, I have to go take a pit stop real quick, so
Aye.
nature calls.
I'm
Be right
pretty
back.
much. I'm pretty much dead. Bwom, bwom, bwom. Well, chat. Apologies. Sometimes I just stink at this. Gosh darn it.
My guys have arranged for some vehicles you can use, but, you know, gotta remember, only the heavy lift chopper will be able to collect the equipment. Okay, when you reach the ship, find the Titan ammo and hook it up to the chopper. Sounds easy, but when they're trying to shoot you down, not so much. See them barges? Cargo's got a convoy. Makes sense. You know, these could work in our favor. If they got explosives, you could hook and drop. Huh? Listen, you should have a communication camera in your pack. It'll block any calls for reinforcement. But it won't last forever. Gives you some time to get the cargo out of there, but man, after that, who knows who's gonna turn up and try to stop you. Any aircraft tech, we can hook it up to the Mongol. Trailer's ready for a drop-off. Hey, got any good cargo? Armor, weapons, that kind of thing. Take a look. My guys with the trailer, whatever you bring them, they'll keep it safe until we hit the Titan. Look, if Eberhard didn't want us to steal expensive equipment, they shouldn't have interrupted our deal. I mean, this is entirely on them.
Well, chat. Once I pick up the next package, this chopper's probably going to be done for. So once I drop off the next package, I'm going to swoop down and pick up another chopper for another run through. Ah, get to the chopper.
More equipment means more pocket money, okay?
Any more floor pack support on this chair? It's weird that the spot thing that I miss most about having someone around is that I have this spot in my back that goes out,
Mm,
and the only way to fix it is with like getting someone to push on that spot,
mm.
and it's like it like makes me short of breath and heart racing stuff. I mean, my Apple Watch hates it because all of a sudden my heart starts going cuckoo. Oh yeah, it thinks like, are you running? It goes, are you exercising a lot? Because it doesn't look it. And then so that spot, so I have like a back stretcher that kind of gets it out, but it's like not the same. I swear that I'm gonna like throw it out worse or something.
Got ever hard weapons? Shit, man. When we bring these out, they're gonna hate us. Oh, so good.
I guess while I'm here, I can do that other little side mission they have here.
Nice.
They have those like, you know, trying to free your burrow.
Swapping choppers.
Get to the other chopper!
I don't know how those missiles were so accurate. They were bombarding me like I owed them money.
Oh shoot, I don't have the right character. It's one of those where you have to take a picture of something. The only person that can do that is like a news journalist.
How oddly immersive. That's pretty
And
cool
you can't
though.
even, like swap. Yeah, you can't swap in the middle of an area. You have to stop, go to your team, switch operatives. I can remember which one it was because they all look the same.
Grab the wrong one, you moron!
Get between you and the equipment. Shit. Jammer signal expired. Get ready.
My
Their backup's on its way.
professional hitman, who now looks like a professional wrestler. I need to put her all black and pink to make her hitman
just-
art.
Oh, you gotta be crapping me. Come on, let it go! Be like Ella and let it go.
Elsa.
Elsa.
If you keep low, they're way less likely to pick you up on their radar.
I tell that to my kids all the time. They're like, they're getting upset over because of the ending of a game or somebody did push them or they're like, oh, it wasn't fair. Blah, 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 blah. It's a silly game in PE that we're just trying to keep active. So let's remember the great words of Elsa and let it go. Usually followed by me playing the song for them.
That's funny.
Which, you know, sometimes I get kids kind of, like, usually the boys are me like...
Well, the
But then
helicopters
you have the
are...
girls singing along with it, and it's like, oh yeah. If they didn't like that one, they'll go, okay, so let's remember the only good words that, you know, Taylor Swift has ever had. Shake it off.
Taylor Swift. Full disclosure,
Started out
kids,
so well.
I am not a Swiftie.
Take the full force of Everhart to the
I,
face.
I like some of her songs, but then you start looking into her more, and it's like,
She's a celebrity. It makes sense.
but then she's like, talking about, like, being better than God and stuff, and like, what? What?
That, yeah. 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 The last person that tried to be better than God got casted out of heaven. Or, well, the last being, so to speak. Dang it, why do I keep grabbing the... Oh my gosh, I just got murked. Again! This is infuriating. They just, like, one-shotted me. one-shotted me.
They one of those fancy recruits. Where'd they go? Where'd they go?
Okay, I'm just grabbing 2 things, and that's that. I'm done trying to grab all 4. This is dumb.
I'm sorry, your game got dumb.
Some vehicles you can use, but, you know, gotta remember
If I get killed again, I might have a crash out.
equipment.
I might just have a crash out. And it might be full of colorful language.
Find the Titan ammo. Don't get up to the chopper. Sounds easy, but when they're trying to shoot you down.
So dumb.
See them barges? Cargo's got a convoy. Makes sense. And you know, these could work in our favor. If they got explosives, you could hook and drop. Huh?
Night. Don't worry, didn't kill him. I just gave him really big boo-boos.
Camera in your back. He'll block any calls for reinforcements. But it won't last forever. Gives you some time to get the cargo out of there, but
Just coming here for my
who knows who's
skill
gonna
points.
try to stop you. Any aircraft tech, we can hook it up to the mobile.
Ew.
Okay, our guys are waiting at the trailer. They got any good cargo? Armor, weapons, that kind of thing.
Like, why do these games always have some part where it's like, let's creep people up by how bad we can
Whatever you bring them, they'll keep
show
safe
the
until we hit the Titan.
violence of people against other people?
Look, if Everhard didn't want
Wait,
to
are you
use
playing Mortal Kombat?
equipment, they should have interrupted our deal.
No, I'm playing one with a, you know,
It's entirely on them.
why did I go running off? Oh yeah, because my mask is on.
Mortal Kombat is crazy, though.
Yeah. It wasn't so bad when I played it the first time because I was playing it on a, you know, Game Boy.
Finish him. Wait, that was a little too much. Finish him. That's more right.
Yeah, on the Game Boy version, it was all green and black. Only had 2 buttons.
Oh, you're talking not the Game Boy Advance SP, but the
No,
Game
the
Boy,
Game Boy.
like not the Game Boy Color, but Game Boy.
Yes, green and black. Eats batteries for lunch. Get that Game Boy.
Okay, I'm grabbing 3, not 4, because armor is going to be useful. Oh my gosh! Grab the right thing, you genius!
They'll, you know, take care of anything you bring them.
That is not the right thing. That is not the right thing. Stop grabbing the wrong thing.
See if you got to.
I'm sorry.
Got it. Oh my gosh! Grab it! Grab it! Grab it! You're gonna get blown out of the sky again! Finally.
Aircraft trailers, they hooked onto a chopper and dropped in the sea.
They shot my chopper up. Now I gotta go swap for a new one. This is so much fun!
Oh yes, the levels where you have to use the giant crane to go over to places.
This chopper's done for. I need to... Stop it! Making me uncomfortable!
It's weird how you have the different games having different ways of controlling things. It's like, cause like flying a chopper in Ghost Recon, it's like, I mean, I can like put it anywhere. But then I fly into some other game, I'm like, what? That's not how choppers are supposed to work.
I find it... Flying choppers in Ghost, the controls, at least, the controls in Ghost Recon and the controls in GTA are similar, but there's the key differences.
Sensitivity of it, of someone looks like, ah.
Yeah.
And then for this game, like, I really miss the fact that I can't, like, call a gang member on this guy. That you can in 2. Or send some fake data over to the police going, hey, this is your, you know, kidnapper.
I should invest in some new storage.
Sorry, when the NPC just took down a bad guy, I'm like, I love it when they do
Signal
that.
expired. Get ready. Your backup's on its way.
Oh man, this mission would be easier with 2 people. Because 2 different choppers, we could grab both sets of boxes,
I don't blame you.
and we wouldn't run out of time. They called for their chopper backup. Hopefully they don't blow me out of the sky this time. Also, I have to keep a certain altitude.
Okay, I'm gonna do the.
Hey
time
guys,
walk.
please be nice. Don't blow me up. I'm gonna get irritated if you do. Hey, genius! Don't blow me up. Grab it. Bye, guys.
Ah, I'm in England. Sorry, American driving on the road. Don't mind me. And of course I'm driving the wrong way. Hey, at least this game put the handbrake in the correct spot. And actually has, you know, an accelerator.
Am I the only one that finds this shit therapeutic?
How did you hit me? I launched. Oh. We're done here. I'm cleaning up the operation. I'm done. Need the
They
weapons.
put an auto drive system on here, but they didn't take the auto drive. Hey. Like, it's the same company. Yeah, auto drive on this one. Also on your like Sunday like Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon leisurely drive down the road.
Right.
And then the accelerator, because on Far Cry 5 and 6, you put an auto drive and then you still control the speed.
Mm.
And this one, nope. If you try to speed up, turns off auto drive and you go crashing into the bus.
So true.
Not that I know from experience or anything. These auto
Okay.
drive cars need to learn to get out of my way.
I will return. My food got here. Also, live folks. See you in a minute. Now look at Frankie. As in Franklin
Sorry,
Clinton
Mr. Scooter.
driving off his car.
Just crashed into a poor, you know, knockoff FedEx guy.
Right? Anywho, I'll be back.
Man, this shit bomb.
playing an Assassin's Creed game where you can't just be take him out quietly. It's not an Assassin's Creed game. So sad. And find somewhere to hide and go spider on him. I have a cat. Spider-Bot, Spider-Bot. Hey, come here, you. Nap time. Do. Skitter, skitter. So the queen has her own park? Yeah, it's good to be a king. Probably. Maybe I have enough to get the cloaking device. Yes, please. Haha.
And we're back.
Oh no, that's not the right button. Oh come on, why can't you show me how to do the cloak? I just got the cloak.
Watermelon.
Fully upgraded my infiltrator Spider-Bot. But for
Nice.
some reason, I can't cloak. Ah, there it is. Night, night. You too. Oh no! Go chase the truck. Your truck's driving away. Oh no! So sad.
So, riddle me this. What kind of person would put mayonnaise on a hot dog?
That doesn't sound too bad.
A psychopath.
No. No, that's the end of the joke. Where do crazy people where do crazy people go to ride their bike? A psychopath. Shaky, shaky. Night, night. Oh, that'd be so terrifying if it was a real thing. And can I get vehicular homicide with your own vehicle? Wait for it. Ah, I missed. I got one. Drove over a bad guy with his own car. Oh, this poor other little drone keeps trying to pop up. It's so sweet.
Want to hear something crazy?
But besides the fact that it drove over a trooper with his own truck.
You ever hear there's so you were talking to a psychopath joke, right? Hear this out. This is an answering machine for the mental health hotline.
Hello and welcome to the mental health hotline. If you are obsessive compulsive, press 1 repeatedly. If you are codependent, ask someone to press 2 for you.
Is it the
If
one
you
where
have
if you're
multiple
schizophrenic, please press
personalities,
1, 2, 3, and 4?
If you are paranoid, we know what you are and what you want. Stay on the line and we'll trace your call. If you're delusional, press 7 and your call will be transferred to the mothership. If you are schizophrenic, listen carefully and a small voice will tell you which number to press. If you're depressive, it doesn't matter which number you press, no one will answer you. If you're dyslexic, press 69696969.
I can almost
if
hear
you have a
that.
nervous disorder, please fidget with the hash key until the beep.
Well, to the audience, sorry. I know you could barely hear that. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, because it's the if you're paranoid schizophrenic, we already know where you are. If you have split personality disorder, please hit 3 and 4.
This is it. This is it.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! I've never felt so
Which, if
alive.
you actually are dealing with those issues, like,
Looks like we've got what we need.
it's not funny.
Load more, so let's
But sometimes you have to laugh at your problem, like, you know, laughing at being ADD.
You can always open with me. Man the gun,
Squirrel!
navigate,
Sorry.
Or you can make your own way there. Whatever you want to do, huh?
You know, I suffer from attention deficit. Ooh, shiny.
I don't know what HD is, but my mom told me I got 80 of them.
Hmm.
You buckled in.
Aw,
Ready to go.
that reminds me of the... had this,
Let's do this.
like,
Vámonos.
Facebook person I was following, because they have, like, jokes about living in Appalachia and all this stuff, and it was like, oh, this is fun, you know, some high school kid or something, and you find out later, it's like, oh,
Here's the plan.
no, she was doing some not nice things on her other video channels.
You gotta take our attention, force it to land, take control.
Yeah, YouTubers are, myself and kind of included, not all the way included. YouTubers are crazy.
Those Mogul upgrades installed. This thing's seriously.
I think there's a chick named SS Sniper Wolf or whatever. She not only doxed dude, but she went to his house like looking for a fight.
Homies riding on government
Oh, jeez.
contracts, military funding. We're the homies mainlining
And apparently she's like
Well-
about that life, like thug life.
some overseas cartels,
Hmm.
mostly the free market and the American dream.
Yeah, this person had a fan site, let's put it that way.
Oh boy.
Okay, we're closing in. Got that
And she
weapon
just
that
all these like fun things about living out in the backwoods.
protect us against the Titan.
Kept wondering, why am I getting all these like weird ladies liking my comments? And like, oh, so they're using it. That the one that was like, you know, more innocent looking would have a TikTok / whatever site channel showing all these silly things about how we're growing up and stuff like that. And then all of her other fan site friends would leave comments on the guy's posts. And it's like, ugh, I didn't like those channels. It was funny, but let's find something else. Because I don't need it. And I'm gonna turn the volume up because you want to hear this. This is one of your favorite sounds. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just concentrating my fire on a big AC 130.
Okay, well, one of your happy sounds is about to happen.
What are you about to do?
A leap of faith.
Where's the haystack?
I jumped in the water.
Fair enough.
I have it somewhere. I actually took a clip from one of the Assassin's Creed games where I tried to. I was trying to jump up to another level, but for some reason the game thought I was doing a leap of faith. So it started the leap of faith and went plunk. Went egg. It fell like 1.5 feet. Oops. So how fluent are you in Uru? Isu, sorry. Wrong franchise. Isu?
The ones that came before?
Yeah, because a lot of the puzzles are actually, like, you have to, like, translate Isu stuff. Like, get the right symbols to match.
Isn't a lot of their stuff like hieroglyphic or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Which, the more you start looking into technology stuff, the more it's like, was Ubisoft right?
Kinda.
Because there's some things that's like,
Especially with like back in the day.
it's like we talk about the ancient technologies, like, and now we have, like, Egyptologists saying that the pyramids are a lot older than we think they are. Like
Makes
the early
sense.
ones were actually there, and then they were copied.
Weren't there like more? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I was saying that like the Sphinx. I think the Sphinx was there long before the pyramids were. Like, really long before the pyramids. Because it doesn't line up.
Makes sense.
The pyramids point north, south, east, west perfectly. Like, it is scary how accurate they are. Like, there's no way you could get that accurate to true north. It's not magnetic north.
It's true north.
Like, how did they get that? That's just... And you say that they did this with copper tools and indentured servants? And now they're saying, oh, there weren't any slaves filling the pyramids. They were all volunteers.
Uh-huh.
They're also saying it was built in 20 years. Like, have you looked at the size of it?
Hundreds, probably.
But now apparently some ground penetrating radar showed that there's actually stuff under the sand. Like, under the pyramids, there's like chambers and stuff you would find underneath big things if you're playing Assassin's Creed games. Like Isu temples. It's like, what?
True that.
Or the fact that, like, this one really got me that, there's, first of all, they're trying to find out where our indigenous people came from. And, like, this is a lot of, like, stories about them, that they actually came from Aztecs. Or Olmecs, or whatever far back you might go.
Or ancient China.
Well, they're finding more that they came a different direction. But it was like, they had these, like, holy places of, Chaco Canyon, and which is in Arizona, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, one of those, can't remember which one. And then there's another one that's the, like a cliff-dwelling city. See it in my mind, if blank on who it is. Anasazi, I think. And then there's another one that's like an Aztec one down in Mexico, and they're all shaped so that they point north, south, east, west. Exactly. As they're kivas. They're like round circles with like a hole in the roof where they would do their like religious ceremonies. And there's 3 of them of different sizes. And they all lined up perfectly in their alignment with Orion's belt. Do you know what else lines up perfectly with Orion's belt? The Egyptian pyramids. If you look at them from above, it's Orion's belt. Same angles, everything.
Crazy.
Oh, do you know what else is? The city of Quetzalcoatl, not Quetzalcoatl, like, there's a Aztec city with these other pyramids that are the same size at the base. They just don't go up as high. Down in in Mexico. And if you look at it from the sky, it's lined up exactly with Orion's belt.
That's crazy.
Then there's another one that's by the Mayans, like Chichen Itza, where you look up above, it's lined up with Orion's belt. And then, oh yeah, someone decided to get a globe out and mark them all on a globe. The one in I think Colorado, and the one in New Mexico, and the one in Mexico, are all exactly on the same line of launch.
Makes sense.
Like, if you take a globe, you could draw a straight line north to south. It'll go right through the middle of all three. It's like, either that's like the weirdest of all coincidences, or they were told to do it that way.
Well,
Quick, carry out the repairs, and if more come, take them out.
Of course, when you get there, you find these nice pictures of, carvings of like different animals that or adorn the walls and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, that's a Stegosaurus." And then you realize that's not the bones of a Stegosaurus. That's a Stegosaurus
Yeah, man. Time for
carved
the
into
big
the side of
one.
this wall.
Stand by for the ammo drop.
So it's like, they see it? Because they didn't carve things they didn't see. They always carved real things. It's weird. Someday all of our answers will be answered.
yep.
Exactly what I said. Questions will be answered.
And you know what?
Oh,
I can wait. I don't really want to know on Earth. If you know what I mean.
it's just a lot of things where like, why people can just blindly say, "Oh no, God didn't have. There's no creator. There's no person designing everything."
Uh-huh.
Like, really?
There's no evidence. Dude, the universe is the evidence.
I mean, you go back far enough in evolutionary stuff, and they get to the point of
Chicken
that
and
all
egg.
matter. Oh, that all came from a rock, or like,
Right.
and that living things came from non-living things, which goes against all. Or that matter just appeared. It can't. It's one of the laws of nature.
God spoke the world into existence.
Unless there was a creator and designer for it, or like a lot of stuff that just wouldn't happen. Okay, what was the guy twin called?
The Guy Twin?
Yeah.
I gotta read more of my
Fries
Bible to know that.
No, sorry, the Fries. Sorry, change topics.
Oh, the Assassin's Creed twins. You're talking about
Yes.
Jacob and Evie Fry.
Yeah. So Jacob has a letter D for his by his statue.
Shit, man.
Which one's Jacob? Nope, that one's Evie.
Time to get in the air and hit Everhard with everything you got.
Because you have to find the
Okay.
right symbols for them.
Oh.
You know safety drills, right?
So you walk in and you find 3 statues,
I've got a convoy moving a lot of
and
gear.
it's Evie, Jacob, and Kenway.
Which Kenway?
It doesn't actually say. I just know it's the guy that pulls out a musket with a cutlass.
Again, which Kenway?
It doesn't have a name.
All the Kenways used cutlasses and muskets at some point in their life.
Well, it's one of the Kenways.
How
See
many
if I can get a closer view.
swords, cutlasses?
He's only showing with one.
One.
And
Was he wearing a
looks like he's got-
hood or a hat?
Yes.
A hood? Was he white or Native American?
It's a bronze statue.
So, what do you think? Did Everhard get
Did he have facial hair?
No.
so, you know?
No.
I really do.
Was his hood like a normal hood or was it pointed?
It's not pointed. It's not assassin's pointed. It's round,
Just a hood.
like a regular hood. Yeah.
That's Edward.
Okay.
If it was a pointed hood, then that's Connor.
Okay. Because they have the fries with their hidden blades coming out.
Dude, I've completely spaced it. I am so trying to concentrate on sinking a submarine right now. But the Fry Evie and her future husband, he became her husband after the fact. They explored Edward's house in Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
There's the statue. There's Edward.
Yep.
Yeah.
Screenshot it. Send it to me.
Transported by train. Find it,
Well, let me.
destroy their equipment.
Yeah, I'll send the nice one. This one's really in the shadow. You have to use your little
So
on your
much
drone
money, man.
Fair enough.
symbol. It's called an AI.
Yeah, Edward Kenway was born in like
but now there's two of them.
1690 something. I think 1693.
Oh,
And then
it's
he-
one of those you have to tell the differences.
Then he died in 1735.
Hmm. Wish drones actually flew like this thing. Good grief. Oh, not that one. Now I can either choose to do it, you know, elimination to find out what the next symbol is, or I can go find it.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna literally screenshot it because it gets there faster.
Oh, this mission that I'm doing right now will be so fun with a buddy.
Well, it's not tomorrow because I have to mow my mom's lawn tomorrow, and I have to mow my.
Got your message.
I don't think I've mowed a lawn in 3 weeks or something crazy like that. Uh-oh. Was the picture of Jacob the right one? Because what they do is they have statues that look similar, but not quite. So
I might be
wrong. Yeah,
off
Jacob
with
one.
the timeline, but I think it's either 1875 or 1865 for Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
I think as soon as I finish this, they'll give you some information.
Hopefully. I have not finished Assassin's Creed Syndicate's story. I got to. It's fun taking over London.
Hmm.
Come on.
Okay, does this Jacob have a hidden blade?
Yeah, I think so.
No, this one doesn't. Doesn't have a sword. That's the fake one. Shoot. Because you have to find the right
Come
version
on.
of it, and they will hide it somewhere. Good thing you got a really cool drone to fly around.
I have never been this far into Santos on this mission. Man, I must be rusty. Damn it. Sorry.
Jacob's actually a Y. Oops.
Oh,
Y-ish.
you sounded gauged? Congratulations, buddy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's a tunnel. Come on. Need a shot.
Oh, that's an H. That one.
Come on, give me an angle. Give me an angle! Dang it.
Acute. No.
Man, Come on. Finally!
There's a really cheesy dad joke about math.
Seriously, that was amazing.
It should grow up and solve its own problems.
And that was one of those like I was just when I was just a little, little angle. I wasn't quite right, but somebody said I was acute. Because acute angles are ones that are under 90 degrees. There you are, Evie. Hi. Wonder which game has the most annoying drone sound you have to listen to drilled into your head.
I don't know.
Not with that ship.
One of the Ghost Recon games, maybe.
This one's getting close though, because it's got kind of the dental drill tone to it. Like, ugh. I go find Edward again, because I don't think I got it right.
Well, there we go.
I'm almost tired enough to just go look it up online, but I'm resisting. Oops. See, I'm searching around. I think this is the Fry and Edward's tomb.
Mm. Man, you are missing out because you haven't played whatchamacallit? Black Flag.
I can't eat watch'em. Oh. See,
You get the
I can't eat
money?
whatchamacallit. See if peanut butter.
The new Mrs. Guzman, you know. She tells me not to spend it all at once, but between you and me,
Sorry, bad joke.
I hope you go crazy. Go loco, hombre. Since we're doing these Everhard munition jobs, it's Casa
Yeah.
Fortunas
¿Dónde
every
está?
day, baby. Woo!
Well, I just earned 700,000 for that mission.
So where they have games with price of things and like, because this one's like one of those cheaper ones for earning thing. So it doesn't cost much to get all the stuff that you want. And in the game, like the in-game currency is like credits because it's all digital.
Right. Okay, I wonder what I'm getting. Oh! I got tricked. So there's a
Wah,
trick or treat feature in GTA going on right now. How do I put it? You gotta find 10 pumpkins. Right. And essentially, the funny part about it is, I'm gonna swap
Wrong, Edward.
to Franklin because I want to give my closing statements for tonight because we've been live for
Wrong one.
3 hours. Yay!
This motherfucker.
Wait a minute, there are handholds all around here. Do I have to climb this? Ugh. I guess I'm not climbing a tower.
What was I saying? Well, thanks for joining us, folks. I'm calling it quits.